Okay then guys, so our second lesson for the week is still place value. But we are going to be looking at ways to identify and represent a two-digit number on a number line. Now I know some of you know what a number line is because we've done it already and we have looked at them with our adding and subtraction. But today we're going to be concentrating on place values, and that means we need to ensure that we know where a number will come. So moving on, we've got our word wall again, which is very similar to the words that we are going to be using all the way through our place value topic. So we've got ones, tens, and partition. Now remember that partition, we can split a two-digit number into two, which can give us our ones or our tens. Our less than, equal, and greater than are used to compare numbers, and it is our crocodile symbol. Okay, some of you will remember chomp from the lesson before. Two-digit is made up of tens and ones. Value is what that two-digit is worth, and the whole part model, which a lot of us are very familiar with now, and this is our bubble. Okay, order the following from smallest to greatest, and remembering that our keywords here are smallest to greatest, so I need to find the smallest number. So I've got 70, 37, 23, 44, 62. I know that 23 is going to be my biggest number, okay? And I then know that 37 will squeeze in there to give me my gap. And then finally 62 and 70, which I know a lot of you would have been able to do, okay? So now it says organise the cards onto the number line. So I've got 0 and a 10. The key here, guys, is to count how many you've got in the middle. So I've got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you would like to pause the video and have a quick go at where you think these numbers are going to go on the line. Okay, and I will show you quickly. So if I was to do number one would meet all the way at our first line. Number 5 will go in our middle. And I'm going to leave it now for you guys to have a go at 9 and 7. Where do you think they're going to go on the number line? Now, here, it's represented differently. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ones, 1, 2, 3 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. And again, I need to check. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know that that's number 1. So if I was to put number 3 on this line, I would count up. I'd go 1, 2, 3, and it will go right there. I know that 4 comes after 3, so I can put that there. Now, I can start again with my 6. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see that 6 comes next, and I can start at 6 if I wanted to and go 6, 7, 8, 9, okay? Now, this is where it can get a little bit more difficult when there isn't the lines, but we know in our heads where 1 is going to be on this number line. We know that 1 is going to be closer to 0, and we know that 9 is going to be closer to 10. Now all we've got to figure out is where 6 and 3 are going to go. If I know that 5 is going to be right down the middle, so I might just put a number 5 in to make it easier for myself. And I know that after 5 comes 6, so I can squeeze 6. I might put it above just so there's more room. And 3 goes after 1. There's some challenges here for you guys to have a go at, okay? And again, it's looking at what we've just done, only up into 10, and I've left the lines out just to make it a little bit more tricky, but I think you guys will absolutely smash that because you know exactly what it is that you're going to do. So, what number is my arrow pointing to? I can see that it's going up in tens. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I know that from my 10 times table that we've been doing in numbers and patterns. So if I was to count to go here, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I have to do that to make sure that there are 10 lines in between, because if not, I might have to think about. So I think my number here is showing me 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 50, 4. Some of you might know that because you can see it straight through the middle. So, which of these representations could easily go on the number line? So I know that here 20 and 4 is going to be 20 and 4. And here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So I've got 15. And here I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I've got 51. Now, this is trickier. It's not just going up in tens. I think it's going up in 2s or 20s. So it's gone 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. What comes in the middle between 0 and 20? I think it's 10. And again, here, we could put our 30, our 50, to split it, okay? And looking down here, I know that number 15 is going to fit just nicely there. And it'd be harder for me to guess where these are going to go because it's going up in 5. So it's going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay? Now, presentation, please, is still important. And you need to make sure that you are sticking in your number lines if you need them. So I'm not going to go over this page as much, but you always need to remember that it's 1 digit to each square, and our question is on the inside of the margin. Okay. Bronze, there are lots of little slips here that you guys to have a go at. Remember, you need to be careful of what the number is going up in. So number A, we know it's going up in 5s because we've just done it. 5, 10, I know that A is going to be 10, okay? So if I carry on. Now, this is where we do something called estimate. And estimate, it means a guess, but it means a guess that you have reason behind that guess, so it's a clever guess. So if 20 is here and 30 is here, I know that in the middle, I'm going to have 25. So what number do I think that blue arrow is pointing to? I think it's probably pointing to 26, okay? So, moving on. Silver here, I've got some more questions looking at that, and it might have some estimating. My golds, I've got my reasoning, and it's going to be pushing that learning further with estimating. Okay, guys, good luck. I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what it is that you guys can do. Keep sending it me over on email or Class Dojo. Good luck.